Oh, man. Say it ain't so. Leo Santa Cruz has just told the world that he's going to ask for a rematch with Gervonta Tank Davis, the man who viciously knocked him out. We're going to talk about all that and more on this channel. Smash the like button. Stay tuned. Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Cash App is $Boxingego. God bless everybody for the support. Told you we were going to close the year strong on the channel and keep cooking, having fun. Now, let's talk about it. There's an interview that Leo Santa Cruz did. He went to the fight that just happened. Great fight with, it was a nice card too. Errol Spence and Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia came up short in the fight to Errol Spence. Leo Santa Cruz was in the audience, so he took some pictures with a couple of fans. You know, the fans were a little bit sparse because of the social distancing, but the event still packed out over 16,000. So that's a tribute and testament to Errol bringing the city out. But Leo Santa Cruz was one of those people that went and wanted to go check out that fight. And he was also interviewed recently too. And he says that he feels he was doing good in the fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. And he's requesting a rematch. He thinks he can beat Tank Davis. And he says he hopes that his handlers give him a rematch with Gervonta Tank Davis. And that's what he's looking forward to. He says if not, they'll look towards another opponent. So I kind of want to talk about this. I'm not going to read the quotes verbatim, but that's basically what he said. You guys can find the interview floating around the net. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I think this is a bad idea. I really like Leo Santa Cruz. I mean, how could you not? Very likable character in boxing, very cordial, humble. He's a very good fighter. He has a great backstory with his dad and their bond and his family. He just has a tight-knit family. They kind of been through a lot together, the ups and downs with his dad's sickness. So I'm really pulling for Leo Santa Cruz just as a human. You know, he's all that's right with boxing. Doesn't run from a challenge, anything like that. But to rematch Gervonta Tank Davis after what I just witnessed, I think would be a bad idea, because you guys see the pictures on the screen and it didn't end pretty. It ended with Tank Davis as the victor and Leo Santa Cruz, his head is underneath the Conor McGregor Proper 12 logo from Conor McGregor and his Irish whiskey. I don't know what you're tanking. That was a nasty spill. You know, I'm going to play a little more. I mean, just look. He threw the same punch over. Tank got hit with the first one. Then he backed up. And then he dodged the second one. And Tank countered with the vicious uppercut. As you see, Leo Santa Cruz begins to fall. It was a one-hit wonder, one-hitter quitter, and devastating. To me, this is my knockout of the year. when I'm looking at knockouts of the year, you know, some people pick different things, but I'm just telling you why I pick what I pick. The reason I'm picking this is because I also look at the type of fight it was and how meaningful that fight is and things like that. I factor that in because two guys in all-out brawl at a low level, somebody's going to get knocked out, especially if two guys don't have a defense and, you know, somebody has some heavy hands. But when I look at this fight, this was a really, really great card and a great fight because Leo Santa Cruz was doing well for himself, but ultimately it wasn't enough. You know, in the end, Tank's boxing ability, he looked very sharp. His countering ability, his power, his boxing skill showed up in a major way. And I can understand the fighter instinct and the fighter look at this and they're like, nah, I could do better, you know? But at the end of the day, it's too late. You know what I'm saying? You already got hit with all the smoke, a vicious shot. You endured that knockout and you're stuck to pick up the pieces. So I really don't think it's necessary for Leo Santa Cruz to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. If you guys notice my channel, I've been very consistent over the years since I've been doing this, which is a long time. You know, when it comes to this boxing talks, please smash the like button. If you're new, consider subscribing. Also, sign up for ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus, they have a ton of original content, docuseries, documentaries, archive footage, and more for your viewing needs. They have past fights like Mayweather McGregor, that's Tank's promoter. You can get all that and more by clicking the link. ESPN Plus is a standalone app. Click on my link. It's $5.99 a month. If you want more content, you can get the bundle. That's ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus, 3 apps for one low price of $12.99. So back to what I was saying. I've been very consistent on my channel over the years, and I'm not really a big fan of rematches unless they need to happen. Like, if it's a close contested fight like Andre Ward versus Sergey Kovalev, I can understand the need for a rematch. You know, clarify that. And Andre Ward being the fighter he was, he granted that for the fans. But when it's Mayweather Canelo, there's really no reason for a rematch. Canelo got schooled up. He didn't really do anything in the fight that signified that a rematch needed to happen. Now you look at Mayweather's star pupil, Tank Davis, he knocked Leo Santa Cruz like out smooth. Like smooth. Vicious. I mean, just look at Leo Santa Cruz's face and how he fell and stuff. Like, I really don't see the need for a rematch at all. I'm not big on rematches unless they really need to happen. And this was a fun fight, but it was a certain and definitive outcome. There was no questions left at the end of it as to who won or anything else. So I'm not really big on this. However, I think good fights see, look at that. Like, he's out of there. What's going to change in the rematch? And just because you were doing good in the first fight, in the first couple rounds or whatever, and, you know, that doesn't change how it just ended like that. So I think Tank won fair and square. Yeah, some people post-fight, some people even that work with the WBC, they, you know, came up with different stuff like why did Tank switch gloves and stuff like that, which was quickly shut down. All in all, Leo's a great dude. This is my personal taste. You know, people are going to agree or disagree, but I don't see the need for a rematch at all. I just don't see what the point would be. Tank Davis, I think he's earned enough respect. And he looks like he posted it on his Instagram. So if you guys want to check out the knockout, you could check that. Yeah, I'd just rather see Tank move on with his career, continue. And it's not out of fear of a rematch, because I think based on how the first fight ended, it wouldn't end pretty for Leo Santa Cruz. However, there's some good options. Like the dude, I think is Ramirez. I believe he's in or around the same weight class. He was on the Errol Spence undercard. He had a good knockout over Flores, the guy Leo Santa Cruz just recently fought. and Leo Santa Cruz didn't knock him out, so that would be a great fight. I think his name was Eduardo Ramirez. That would be a good fight. Or Gary Russell. That's probably my first choice for Leo Santa Cruz. I've been wanting to see that for a while. Let me know what you guys think. Is this fight in need of a rematch, or should Tank just move on with his career? I just think the outcome was too certain. No matter how good Leo was doing, the outcome was too decided, and you could really seriously get hurt. You just got bested. Shout out to Tank, shout out to Leo, but that's my opinion. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego, signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.